ArsenalFanTV, we're down here at the Emirates Stadium. Let me look around. I can't see no Cologne fans. They've all gone. I have never seen anything like it. I mean, I got down here to the ground today and they were everywhere. Cologne fans, 20,000 of them descended on London today. And I have to admit, they took over the place. I mean, they were in the clock end, they were in the North Bank, they were in the West Stand, they were even in the executive boxes. I've never seen nothing like it. What happened to the security here? Well, listen, that's an issue for another day. Fortunately, inside the stadium, there was no trouble. To be fair to the Cologne fans, they're really good-natured. I spoke to a couple of them, and they were like, listen, we ain't been in Europe for 25 years, man. We come to have a party, and they did. However, the party on the pitch was by Arsenal. Off to a bad start, but we got the win in the end. Time to get into the player ratings. In goal, Ospina. What was he doing for that first goal? I mean, you know, you've got to clear the ball, clear it. You know, the rules is get it, clear it to where nobody is, or if you're going to clear it into an area where someone is, you put it out. And he didn't, and that was a very, very bad mistake by Ospina. I've got to mark him down for that. I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. That was pretty poor. The back three that started looked a bit dodgy. I'm going to start with Rob Holding. He looked very poor. He was very lucky to escape a booking very early in the game. And then after that, he looked very uncertain. Wasn't his greatest of games. 5 out of 10 was substituted at half-time. Per Mertesacker as well also looked very rusty to me today. I mean, you know, the striker that they had up front for Cologne was giving him a lot of problems. So he looked very shaky to me as well in the game. Picked up a bit in the second half. I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. Monreal, probably the best of the defenders in that back three at the start of the game. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Moving to the midfield, Maitland-Niles looked completely out of place trying to play as a wing-back. Fortunately, in the second half, when he was moved into the midfield, he looked much, much better. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10 as well, because he was being played completely out of position. Mohamed El Neni, sometimes good in the game, lots of energy, got around the pitch, other times a bit sloppy. I'm going to give him, though, a 7 out of 10, because he did put a lot of effort into the game. Alexis, again, being played a bit out of position for me, so wasn't able to produce his best performance. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Getting out now to, let's go to Alexis. Brilliant tonight, absolutely brilliant. Back to his best in that second half. A fantastic, world-class finish for his goal. Definitely for me, one of the man of the match, the man of the match. Going to give him a 9 out of 10. Hector Bellerin, running very close for man of the match as well. Scored a goal in the game. I thought he was brilliant today. Excellent performance by Bellerin. He's looked very indifferent. This will give him a lot of confidence going into that Chelsea game. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Theo Walcott tonight, quite frankly, he was almost anonymous in the game. When he did get the ball, he always seemed to be offside. You know, he was a bit involved for the goal that Hector Bellerin scored, so I'll give him that. He kept going, but really a poor performance by him tonight. I'm going to give him also a 5 out of 10. Giroud as well tonight, very, very quiet, just couldn't get in the game. No service really, to be fair to him, but I'm going to give Giroud a 6 out of 10. Moving to the substitutes, Kolasinac came on, scored a great goal, got us back in the game, looked strong as an ox out there. We don't need ox if we've got Kolasinac playing there. He looked really good tonight. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Really, really good performance by Kolasinac. I like what I see from this kid. Jack Wilshere, great to see him back. You know, didn't really have enough time to shine, but looked good in parts there. Going to give him a 7 out of 10. Great to see him back. Reece Nelson came on. Couple of nice little touches in a little cameo that he did. Looked good as well, but not on long enough to me giving him a really big score. But I'll give him a 7 out of 10. What about the manager tonight? Listen, I thought the first half he got it all wrong. Right? He's playing players out of position. It was just a mess. But in the second half, he put them back in their right positions and we got the win in the end. So it was job done. He realised he'd made a mistake. He put it right. I like that. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. The fans today, was there any of our fans to give any ratings to? There were so many Cologne fans. You know, I'm going to rate the Cologne fans today. I'm not even going to rate our fans. I'll rate our fans and I'll give them a standard 7. because, you know, they were there and they put, but Cologne fans, 10 out of 10. What amazing fans they got. And I like the fact that even though loads of them were in our end, they didn't make any trouble. 10 out of 10 for the Cologne fans. All in all, a good win for Arsenal in the end. Listen, it was hard at first. You've got to give Cologne a lot of respect. They came, they pressed us. They played really, really well in the first half. But Arsenal got on top and then they really, you know, made their class show. Good performance. Hopefully we can carry it through to Sunday. What do you think? Give us your player ratings. Leave it in the comments below. But good victory tonight. Arsenal 3, Cologne 1.